shiny day. We're going to do a wonderful song as our opening song this morning by a wonderful song by Ricky Byers, and it's called "The Breath of God." We haven't done this song in a long while, so I'll sing it once, and in fact, I'll show you how it goes. And it's real simple, and it goes like this. And I want you to repeat after me. The breath of God,
the breath of God
is breathing me
is breathing me,
and resting in.
resting in.
The breath of God,
The breath of God,
I know that all is well.
that all is well.
That's the whole song. So I'll sing it through once, and then let's all join in. Let's all stand. The breath of God is breathing me and resting in. The breath of God, I know that all is well. The breath of God is breathing me and resting in. The breath of God, I know that all is well. How about grace? The grace of God is breathing me and resting in. The grace of God, I know that all is well. The grace of God is breathing me and resting in. The grace of God, I know that all is well. The joy of God is breathing me and resting in. The joy of God, I know that all is well. Oh, the joy of God is breathing me and resting in. The joy of God, I know that all is well. How about love? Oh, the love of God is breathing me and resting in. The love of God, I know that all is well. The love of God is breathing me and resting in. The love of God, I know that all is well. The breath of God is breathing me and resting in. The breath of God, I know that all is well. The breath of God is breathing me and resting in. The breath of God, I know that all is well. I know all is well. I know that all is well. I know all is well. I know that all is well. I know that all is well. All is well. I know all is well. Yes. Yes.
So I apologize that I didn't know I started out. So I am Reverend Bonnie Anderson, and I'm delighted to be here for Reverend Kimberly, who is in Spain with Vivian. And if any of you have seen the pictures on Facebook, they are having an amazing time. It just looks wonderful. So we know that they're going to come back uplifted and ready to go. So I'm so happy to see each one of you today. It's a very special day. When we were doing treatment in Kimberly's office before we started, the word of the day was joy. So let's embody joy today. So I want to welcome everyone to CSL Rogue Valley in partnership with Unity. I am Reverend Bonnie Anderson, and the musicians today are Reverend Andy Anderson and our son Ben Anderson. And Andy had a knee replacement a while back, and this is the first time he's been out in public performing. So you got a treat today. He's ready to go. He was supposed to perform with me in Eugene last weekend, but he wasn't ready yet. But he's ready now. And I hadn't been traveling without him in a long time. It was really strange because I can just say, how about we sing this song? And he sings it. It's not like that when he's not with me, so we're really glad. And then this is Ben, I said that, Ben Anderson. So the beautiful meditation this morning was done by Carol Wythe, and Nancy Gray is going to give us our invocation and a reading. So you're in for a treat today. We are an inclusive, spiritually progressive faith community, and we welcome each of you, no matter where you are on your spiritual journey. And we want to welcome you if you are watching the live stream. Those of you who are on the live stream, we want to welcome you also. Is there anyone here for the first time? We're not going to do anything strange to you or anything, so no. All right, well, we welcome all of you who are here. So our musician, I talked about the musicians. A reminder, please turn your cell phones off so that even that they don't vibrate. You might put them on airplane mode so they don't bother other people. And let's take a deep collective breath together. And know that we are ready to hear this beautiful song by Ben and Reverend Andy.
When I wake up and see I control my destiny, and no thoughts or things I bring into my life every day. When I let the possibilities see the best in me, let go, let God give love, and know when I just release and let go, greet the world with love and know it's in my life. Every day, I just give thanks and I say, oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit in me, for another wonderful, wonderful day in this thing we call life. I live a life of possibilities, a life free so I can see. I let it express in every way in my life every day. I live a life of possibilities, oh, so I can see. I let it express in every way in my life every day. When I decide Oh, to change my mind. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that again.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do that again. I live so I can see a life filled with possibilities. I never really worry. I never really. You know what? Stop. Let's take a breath. Let me get recentered here. Because Spirit's got something to say. Mm-hmm. I live a life of joy and peace, a life filled with harmony. I let it express in every way in my life, every day. Mhm. I live so I can see how I can demonstrate all of my possibilities. I never worry or fear. I just listen to that still voice whispering in my ear. And then I let Spirit lead the way. Give thanks for a brand new day. And know it's in my life. And when I decide to change my mind, I know I can do anything, be and have anything I desire. And when I wake up to my truth, let it come shining through. I'm living from the inside out. I just see it right now. Sure enough. So here's what you do. Just align yourself with Spirit and allow yourself to live it in your life. Just align yourself with Spirit. Oh, now just go on, celebrate and be it in your life. Just align yourself with Spirit and allow yourself to be in your life.
Join me in knowing there is one presence, one power, one infinite intelligence, moving and expressing as all of creation. This presence, which I call God, is the source and substance of all life, love, wisdom, and peace. It is whole, perfect, and complete, the source of unending goodness and possibility. I know that this presence is here, right where I am, guiding, loving, and supporting me and all of us in every moment. In this sacred knowing, I recognize my oneness with this infinite intelligence. I am an expression of this divine life, and I am made of its infinite wisdom, love, and peace. I am forever connected to this source, and so I know that oneness, wholeness, and the highest good are always unfolding in each of our lives and in the lives of everyone on the planet. Even in times of uncertainty or challenge, I trust that God's divine plan is unfolding perfectly beyond my immediate understanding in ways that serve the highest and best for all involved. I release any attachment to outcomes and let go of any need to control the details, knowing that God's wisdom surpasses my own. I open my heart, my mind, and my spirit to the infinite possibilities available to us now. I trust that each moment holds a blessing, and each experience is an opportunity for expansion, healing, and joy. I rest in this trust, leaning into the loving, ever-present arms of Spirit, knowing, as Andy said, that all is truly well. And so I surrender any fears, doubts, or feelings of limitation that may arise. I release myself from any worry or attachment to circumstances, knowing that God's plan is magnificent and perfect. I trust fully in the unfolding of divine good here and now, and I welcome it for all of us with a grateful heart. I affirm and know that my life is filled with peace, love, and wisdom, and I embrace the perfect guidance of Spirit. I release this word into the law, knowing it is done, complete, and perfect. I give thanks for this truth and allow it to unfold in divine timing and order. And we can say together, and so it is. Good morning. I haven't been up here for a while. Some of you may not know that I am Nancy Clay. I'm one of the practitioners here. My reading today is in Science of Mind magazine. It's from March, actually, and it's from Sunday at least, March 22nd. And the title is Originated from the Same Source. If I fail to recognize them as other faces of myself, then I am contributing not only to each of their oppressions, but also to my own. Audre Lorde. All the power in the universe is with you. Feel it, know it, and then act as though it were true. Ernest Holmes. As the universe is run by an infinite mind, so our life is controlled by our thinking. Ignorance of this keeps us in bondage. Knowledge of it will free us. Also Ernest Holmes. We can't have too many reminders that we are reflections of each other. I remember when I first learned about quantum entanglement, a particle in one location from Jim Hatton. Oops, I lost my page. I remember when I first learned about quantum entanglement, a particle in one location could affect and or reflect a particle in another location because they were originally of the same source. We originate from the same source. We carry within us all the same infinite possibilities. If we harm ourselves with words or deeds, we harm others. If we send messages of hate to another, those messages of hate are processed within us as well. If we recognize others as faces of ourselves, we can begin healing what appears to divide us. This is a tough assignment, but remember that we are immersed in infinite mind. All that's needed is within us, making all things possible. What if everyone, without exception, is the other face of ourself? And our affirmation for today is, I am a reflection of every other person, every other being. I cannot see myself as a part or separate. We are one in spirit. And so it is.
Give it to him. Good boy.
Oh, it's only love.
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 Hey,
Oh, it's only love.
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 It's only love. Hey. See? Now I wake up every day knowing I'm full of life. With a smile on my face, it's just the spice of life. So I give back to the world what it's given me. That's love, peace, and harmony. So I give a little, just smile a little, just share a little, just love a little. I don't see the way the world is supposed to be. I just love myself, that's the way it should be. It's only love.
Oh, it's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
all I am. All
It's-
you are.
you sing it with me.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love. It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's only
It's
love.
all I am. All
It's
you
only
are.
love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's only love.
Yeah.
Hey, now see, the love that's looking at you is the very same love looking back at me.
Yeah.
And there's only one thing in the universe. It's the very thing that can set us free. So today, be grateful, so thankful to know that it's good to be alive. Be alive, awake and aware, filled with the spirit and the love of the one mind. Don't let other people, other places, other things dictate and tell you how you're gonna feel. Cause we know that the love, the peace, and the harmony is the real essence of our true being. So give a little, just smile a little, just share a little, just love a little. Don't see the way the world is supposed to be. Just love yourself, that's the way it should be. It's only love.
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 It's only
It's all
love.
I am. All
It's
you
only
are.
love.
It's only love.
It's only love. It's only love. It's only love. It's only love. Hey, yeah. It's all around us all the time. It's all we got. It's all we're made of. It's only love. 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 It's all we see. Look around you right now. Everything you see right now is just a reflection of love looking back at you. It's where we all come from. It's where we're all headed. From love to love through love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
Thank you, Reverend Andy and Ben. That was awesome. Do you think love is maybe the word today? You can order these T-shirts if you talk to Andy afterwards. Some of you have them. Hey, right back there. So, yes. So, I talked to God not this morning, a few days ago, and said, what should I talk about today? And what I heard was love. And I'm like, love? We talk about love all the time. Love, love, love. No, it's love. So love is very powerful. It's never ending, eternal, and it's always unfolding. Always unfolding. And love is a verb. Love is a verb. It's not something we just sit around and contemplate. It's more a practice than a feeling. More a practice than a feeling. So we're going to talk about the practice of love. A Course in Miracles says, for God's gifts have no reality apart from you receiving them. Your receiving completes his giving. So if a gift is given and it's not received, it's not complete. So this is also about receiving love. Sometimes it's more difficult to receive love than to give love, isn't it? So you are one with love. We are all one with love. It's provided for us. We're sitting on a heap of love, of unlimited love. Love is like God. There's no limit. It's infinite love. Everything comes alive when you look through the eyes of love. You know, I suggest that you try this when you walk outside, when you leave. Just put those love eyes on and see how it looks. I have to tell you about an experiment I did once. Years ago in California, I used to give talks to high school seniors. And high school campuses are really strange things. There's my grandson back there who's a junior. He knows about the strange things. And even you look at his hair, that's a little, that's out there, right? So teenagers express themselves in all sorts of different ways. And we adults sometimes have judgments about how they're expressing themselves. So when I got out of the car that morning, I said, you know what? I'm going to see every kid as an expression of God. I'm going to see every kid as God. And I'll never forget the shift that I had and how wonderful it was, because I got out of the car and I went, ooh, God's got a mohawk this morning. God's really expressing himself. And, oh, look, God's got a black trench coat on and is all hunched over. God's got a sense of humor. Look at all of this. And so every time, instead of judgment, I saw God, and it was really a profound shift, because I was able to see God in every one of those students, and yet I didn't judge them at all. I saw them as interesting and fascinating, no matter what they had on. Then you see God's a football player. God's got his uniform on because there's a game tonight, and cheerleaders, and all the different faces and expressions of God. So we are rich with love. It's our job to share it, to spread it around. Rumi said, close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. When you love, and so this is what God told me to talk about. Some of these things were the words that God gave me to share with you. And one thing that God said is, when you love me, you love yourself. So when we love God, we're actually loving ourselves. That love has to come back at us, or it's not worth it, is it? There's never a lack of love. Love can never be depleted. You can never run out of love. We can shut ourselves off from it temporarily, but we never can use it all up. As even though the sad country songs will give us many lines about not enough love, there is always more than enough love. And so I'm going to tell you about a practice that Andy and I used to do when we were years ago when we were teaching parenting classes. And it's an exercise for when you have a new child in the family and they feel like they're not getting the attention that they need. So Ben was a new baby. He's 5 years younger than our oldest son. And when Ben was born, Aaron was kind of like, who is this kid? You know, you seem to be spending a lot of time with him, and it's a natural reaction, isn't it? They feel like, well, wait a minute, they're getting all the love now because they're this cute little baby. So there's this exercise you do with him, and you take a candle, like a pillar, you know, in taper candle, and light it, and you say, this is the love, I have all the love that I need. And this is the mom candle. And then you take the dad candle and light the dad candle with the mom candle. And then you say, and then I met your dad. And I gave him all my love, and I still had all the love I need. And then it comes the Aaron candle. Then your brother was born. We light that candle off the mom and dad candle. And I gave all my love to Aaron when he was born, and I still have all the love I need. And then along came little Benny, the baby. And I gave Ben all the love I have, and I still have all the love I need. And so you have 4 shining candles that are brighter than the one. So love, not only can you not deplete it, it grows. It grows. When you give it away, it grows, and there's always enough. There's always enough. A Course in Miracles says that a belief in separation is the biggest barrier to love. The ego tells us that we're separate, that we're on our own, we're kind of out here on our own, that we have to do things right, we have to measure up to what our parents think or society thinks or school thinks. We have to measure up and be good enough. The ego tells us that we're on our own, we're isolated, and we need to be afraid, we need to protect ourselves. Well, that's not really, that's a barrier. All of those things are a barrier to love because it's not open. Much of our suffering, the Course of Miracles says, is from the illusion of separation. And we talk a lot about separation in this teaching, that there is no separation. There's nothing but God. We're all one. But sometimes we don't feel that way, do we? Sometimes we feel separate and alone. And it's an illusion, and love is transformative to get us out of that feeling. Love transforms. Love is so powerful. There's nothing that can resist love. So years ago, I had a friend who was an attorney, and she was telling me about a court case that she had then that was really difficult. She said, everybody's difficult. The judge is real ornery and not cooperative. The prosecuting attorney is really a jerk and bringing up all these things. And even my client is difficult. Everybody's difficult. I'm just not even looking forward to going to court today. And so when she's driving to court, she decided to do something different. She sent love to each person. She sent love to the judge. She sent love to the attorney and to the client, the court clerk. She sent love to everybody there. She filled the court with love. That's all she did. She didn't talk to anybody. And when she got into that courtroom, it had transformed. The judge was fair and reasonable and friendly and delightful. The prosecuting attorney had calmed down and was speaking with wisdom. Her client was more open, and there was a big transformation there. Everything changed. She had it was resolved easily. And if she had gone into the courtroom expecting chaos or meanness or confusion, that's what she would have found. And all she did was send them love. So we can always do that. If there's a difficult person in your... I worked with a guy that I really didn't like, who was really a jerk. And so I started sending him love, which is really hard at first. Love, you know. And you know what? He quit. So that was the way it transformed. He left. And I was like, oh, this stuff works. Also, you know, you can send love to difficult people in your lives. You know, there's a family member that I always had difficulty with, and I judged this person, and we didn't get along very well, and it was uncomfortable, and whenever they came to visit, I was like, oh, and so it was uncomfortable, and so I said, well, let's see if this stuff works, and I started sending this person love. And then when they arrived at our house, I thought, I just felt more loving. I asked questions of them. How are you doing? You know, have them open up. And they opened up and appreciated my interest. And it shifted the relationship. And even after they left, it's more friendly and open. So love is so powerful. And we can use it. We can use it. Sufis say that the heart is a mirror. The heart is a mirror. And this means that everything we see reflected in our lives, everything we see in our lives is a reflection of the energy that we hold in our heart. If we're feeling defensive and angry and shut down, this is what we experience. But if we feel the love, if we can switch to the love, we will begin to experience that. Ram Dass said, as you dissolve into love, your ego fades. You are not thinking about loving, you're just being love, radiating like the sun. Just close your eyes for a moment and just imagine your heart radiating like the sun, taking over. Awareness is the first step. We don't always realize when we are not in a place of love. It's just kind of the way we are. We feel ornery, we're out of sorts, or there's a person that's really difficult that we think, well, it's impossible to love them. And we see that as reality. So becoming aware, like, oh, I have a real hard time with that person. I'm judging them. I'm not seeing them as capable of loving, and just noticing. I'm taking a year-long class from Reverend David Alt, who's wonderful, and he has a Substack with wonderful writings on it. And David is talking about this week about perception, about how we notice things, and it's our perception. So there's many things, if you look outside, there's many things in your field of vision, but we don't see all of them. We only see the ones that have meaning to us. Like, have you ever bought a new car or a used car, and all of a sudden you notice how many other cars like that are on the road? Have you ever noticed that? It's like yellow beetles are everywhere. And it's because it's been awakened in our perception. They were always there, but we didn't need to see them because they weren't in our mind. We didn't see them reflected. And so they've done many experiments on the human brain and perception. And they did an experiment where they had people sit down and watch a video of people throwing basketballs back and forth, and they said, we want you as participants to count the number of times the basketball moves back and forth. So they're sitting there watching it. Well, in the meantime, they have a guy dressed up in a gorilla outfit, a big guy, and he walks across their field of vision in the middle of this thing. Do you know that 50% of the people never noticed the gorilla? They weren't expecting a gorilla. They weren't looking for a gorilla. It wasn't in their mind that perhaps a gorilla would walk in front of me. So they really didn't see it. You can go on YouTube. There's been many experiments with this where they have some crazy person walk in between and people don't even see it. And it's real, big and loud. So it's our perception of things. And David Alt says that it's like filters. We have filters. We can maybe have a filter from our ego that says we're not good enough. So that everything in our life that happens, we look at it through the eyes of I'm not good enough. Oh, I could have done this differently. I could have done that. Or maybe scarcity. Maybe there's a belief in scarcity. So everywhere you look, you see not enough. It's your perception. So it's fascinating to think how and the first step, David says, is just noticing. Oh, isn't that interesting? I saw lack in that situation. Love is a flow. Love is always moving. It's a flow. The transformative power of love is a divine force. It's from God. It's a gift that was given to us, unlimited, always unfolding into us. And I want to teach you a couple of short practices that you can use to put that love into action. So one of them is called the blessing walk. So that actually the name of my talk is the blessing habit. And I would like you to try this at least once and see how you feel. And I read about this years ago when I was in my 40s, and I read it in like Good Housekeeping or something. It wasn't even a spiritual magazine. But they said, go for a walk in your neighborhood, and every house you pass, bless everyone in that house. Maybe you don't know them, maybe you do know them, but every time you walk by, oh, I bless you. I would imagine people drinking their morning coffee, and I would go by and I'd say, I bless you. And then I would imagine that they would go, oh, what was that? As they felt the blessing. Somebody might be still sleeping. Somebody might be reading. Imagine each home and imagine that blessing going into their home. Even maybe a neighbor who is difficult, I would bless them, and it would just change my energy. And believe me, when you get through doing this, you feel so good. You feel so filled up. And it's putting love into action. Putting love into action. You can do it if you don't want to drive. You can, when you're in your car, you're going somewhere, you can bless the houses that you go by. You can bless the people in the cars or the people walking. I've done this. And it really lifts. And that changes the world. That changes the world. I've got a quote about that somewhere here. Oh, where is it? This is what it is. I found this. I was going through some of the things, my old papers, and I found a yellow pad from a minister's conference I had attended with all kinds of notes and interesting things. And then I found this little scrap of paper that I had torn out. And this was on the paper. We are participating in a wave of love. The vibration of love and peace together. In the vibration of love and peace together, we are reawakening the consciousness of divine oneness on the planet. You are helping to make a shift. And the more we vibrate from love, the bigger the shift can be. It doesn't mean that you don't go and demonstrate or do the things that are that you feel called to do, but we're participating just by sending love and by being love. We are participating in the transformation of the planet. It's powerful. Love is so powerful. So take yourself on a blessing walk. Try it. It feels wonderful. When you come back, you just feel good. And then I'm going to end with this one practice that is called metta, or loving kindness. You may have done it before, but it can be very powerful and transformative. So I'm going to say a statement. You can close your eyes. If you like, you can close your eyes and say it after me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. Just sit with that for a moment. Now I want you to bring to mind someone that you love, someone close to you, maybe a parent, a pet, a spouse, anyone. Just bring to mind anyone that you have a deep love for. And repeat after me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you live in peace. May your life be blessed with ease. Just sit with that for a moment. Now think of someone that maybe checks your groceries, somebody you don't know very well, or maybe you don't know at all, someone that serves you or helps you in some way, and say this for them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you live in peace. May your life be blessed with ease. And now think of someone that's difficult to love. It can be that neighbor that you don't get along with, or maybe a relative that you clash with, maybe someone political. Think of someone who's very difficult to love. Bring them to mind and close your eyes and repeat after me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you live in peace. May your life be blessed with ease. This is a practice you can do to spread love in the world, and to change your judgment to love. At least for that moment. At least for that moment. Love is so powerful. So let us pray. I know that this day is filled with joy. Even though we have done some things that may feel difficult, we are allowing love to become an action in our life. We are spreading love in ourselves, in our families, in our center, in the world. Because love cannot be resisted. It is the most powerful thing on the planet, inexhaustible, never ending, never running out. You can never give or receive too much love. And when you love God, you love yourself. Because loving ourselves is all part of this process. Blessing and loving ourselves first. Knowing that we are holy beings, that wherever we walk is sacred ground. So this morning, be open to giving and receiving love in a different way, in a transformative way, and be aware. Be aware of when you have unloving thoughts towards yourself or others. Just be aware. You don't have to even change it. Let's notice it together. And I am so grateful that each and every person is here, touched by love. I am so grateful that we are together in this mission of loving and learning and being together in this joy of life. I say thank you, God, for this thing called life. Thank you, God. I release it and let it go. And please join me in saying, and so it is.
Every day I wake up to see nature's beauty looking at me. Oh, so beautiful, oh, so good to see that everything's right here for me. And I never worry, you know, I never fear. I just live in the moment, let it be. And when the darkest cloud that come my way, with a smile I gotta stand up and say, everything's alright, it's alright. There was a time when I forget to see it's only love that sets me free. Oh, my vision was blinded by things outside of me. Oh, it holds me back. It won't let me see that I'm wonderful, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful. And everything in life is right here for me. And when the darkest cloud that come my way, with a smile I gotta stand up and say, oh yeah, it's gonna be alright. Everything's alright. Oh, don't look back at things what could have been. Oh, now is the time to let it shine, so look within. Oh, just believe in yourself, more than nothing else. And on that darkest day, on that darkest hour, just feel your power and that burning desire. Everything's all right.
There, Daisy might stumble a trip, but we rise again stronger and better equipped.
Yeah.
Even the sun's light can become eclipsed, but the darkness lifts and we receive the gifts. Like wildfires that awaken seeds, sometimes discomfort is what we need to move beyond what you thought you could be and unlock a new potential for you to achieve. Everything you need you have within. Your dreams are waiting, you just have to begin. Even obstacles can help you win when it turns into a step to help you ascend. Every soul can have its dark night, its nation to strengthen its light. We are here now by divine right, and I do declare everything's alright.
Everything's alright.
Everything's alright.
Oh, said I know.
Everything's alright.
Everything's alright.
Everything's alright.
Everything I know.
Everything's
I know
alright.
everything's alright.
Everything's
Every
alright.
moment that I know.
Everything's alright. Can you guys clap your hands?
Everything's alright.
Everything's
Oh,
alright.
said I know.
Everything's alright. Yeah.
Everything's alright.
Everything's all right.
Everything's all right.
Everything's all right.
Everything's all right.
Everything's
Everything's all right.
Andy and Ben, thank you so much. Thank you for being here today. That was awesome. All right, now is the time for our tithes and offerings. We're deeply grateful to all of you for giving of your good. We're deeply grateful. I ask the ushers to come forward and invite you to repeat our giving affirmation. Oh, and also to the online givers, the people that give online, maybe you give automatically or maybe you give as you're watching this online. You can go to our website and make a donation very easily. And we have, what do we call these? Benjamins, plastic Benjamins. If you give automatically, well, like we do, if you give online and you don't have money to put in the basket, you can go in the back and get one of these next time, and it's a representation of what you're giving. Or just put your hand over the basket and send it your love. So let's repeat the statement together. Graciously, I give from a place of love, knowing that as I give, so do I so richly receive.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
All right. So this is birthday month, so would you please stand up if you have a birthday in May? I know there's some people.
Going once.
Going once? No maze.
What? All right. There's a birthday. All right.
We got one.
So,
You got one?
happy birthday.
Oh, I did too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. We sure do love you.
So if you're watching online and it's your birthday this month, that was for you. And there's cake. There's cake to celebrate all of us who it's not our birthday. So we get to join in and celebrate those people. So announcements, I was not given any announcements. But, so I don't know if we have a copy of them somewhere. I was expecting they would be up on the podium. I can look at the ones for last week. Tai Chi poetry as spiritual practice and miracle makers all meet this week at regular times, right? The registration is open for our Celebrate Mother's Tea Party on Saturday, May 9th. Be sure to sign up and join us. It's going to be really fun, and it's limited to 30 people. Michael Sunday has retired from our food ministry, and we're now looking for volunteers to help keep it going. Michael served and brought us soup for so long, and now he's having a well-deserved retirement. So if you would like to bring food for our after-service celebration, please sign up. Yes.
LGBTQIA group meets here at 6 o'clock on Tuesday.
Great, great. Thank you.
So the people on the street can hear it?
What?
Yeah,
No.
if you repeated the people.
Yes, I knew that DeLacy would have something. I knew that.
The order of service. So I have the order of service, but she did great. So let's give her a hand. Yay! So we will be, Sharon actually is starting to do the scheduling for our food service. So she will be going around and asking people to sign up for that. So don't be scared. She's beautiful. Just sign up for food, okay? So she says people gave her weird looks last week. It's okay. Just go with it. Anyway, so Gourmets for God, today is the last day to sign up for our Mother's Celebration Tea. We have 12 seats left. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And we have George Levitt coming to play the harp for us during our tea while we're doing the tea. And Ginny is in charge of all of our food, so you know you're going to be eating all this fancy, amazing food. And then we will also be having cupcakes after service in Bosworth Hall to celebrate our birthdays. And then no gluten-free today, sorry guys, but Ginny, we need her for better and amazing, not better, but fancy froofy stuff. So we've accommodated her for that. Anyway, also, we have a new Gourmets for God event that we are launching today, and Kelly is going to come up and tell you a little bit about that.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Kelly Marcatulli, and I love that today's talk was about love, because I love this community, I love this church, and Gourmets for God is serving to bring donations and to build our coffers so we can do better and great things with this church. So on the 16th of May, if you love a good Italian meal and you love to groove and you love to dance, please sign up for the event at my home in Ashland, and we will be serving a delightful Italian meal, and we will be having music and dancing, and in the garden, under the stars, and I invite everybody to join for a fun evening. Thanks.
So the tea is on the 9th, and then her dinner dance garden party, how exciting is that, is on the 16th. So sign-up's in there. And if you're not registered to sign up, come see us, and Ginny will be over there. And we're excited, you guys. And if you're thinking about hosting an event, fill out a paper, come get stuff. If you've already signed up one of those papers, come see. We have some idea sheets and some other stuff. We call them cheat sheets, but who's cheating? Thanks.
Thank you so much, Lacey. The notes were, I probably didn't read the attachments to my email. So you can check out our scheduled events on the calendar page of our website, cslroguevalley.org. Sign up for, if you don't get our e-newsletter, you can sign up in Bosworth Hall, and you get that once a week on your email. There's also a sign-up sheet for name tags if you would like people to know who you are. As soon as we get a minimum amount, we make up new name tags for you. And there's one prayer box now in the back of the sanctuary for both CSL and Unity. You'll find prayer request forms in the rack underneath our purple chairs on the back of the sanctuary. And tell us about your demonstrations. Tell us about the prayers that you had a demonstration from. I'll tell you one for Andy. He was kind of depressed, sitting around in his chair. His knee was hurting. He couldn't move a lot. And I called our practitioner, and he had an appointment with her. And she did a wonderful spiritual mind treatment for him. And look at him now. The next day, he was up walking around without his cane. So,
Yeah. Go, Reverend Doc.
and since I didn't invite people up front, if you're a practitioner, would you just please stand in your seat? And we know that if you would like a prayer, go ahead and stand up. If you would like a prayer, please see one of these people. They would be happy to sit down and pray with you and know for you. If you tell them your sob story, they'll listen politely and they won't believe a word of it. They will know the truth for you, that you are a divine being, and they will give you a powerful spiritual mind treatment. So you can sit down. That's fine. All right. So no further ado, we'll have our closing song. If you would please stand.
I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. We shine. We shine, we shine, we shine, we shine, we shine, we shine, we shine.